Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to accept tips. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's take a look. First one, how Lady Gaga sleeps every night. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next up, a rejected name for a Crayola color. And vote. Next in line, what trees think when we take their sap. Vote away. And next is a terrible reply to the text you put in your votes. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Number 1 on the list, a terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, a time you absolutely should not wear white. It's voting time. Next one. In the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually blank. Vote now. Next in the hopper, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this. Get to voting. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Let's see the responses. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver and gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Come on, wake up! Wake up! Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already. Okay now, first question. So I'm trying to update the headshots on my personal website, but it says the file cannot be found. Which error message number am I getting? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself! And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Your favorite thing to eat. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Seriously, pick the one you just don't like. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Which of these herbs is essential for an oh-so-yummy caprese salad? Time's running out. Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I hope you're not fond of extremities. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Chop, drop, cut 'em off with a big old chop. Ah! Stop Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try another one. Which species of dinosaur turned out to be a hoax? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Lame. How about this? What's the head on a ship? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Do something! How well do you know your friends? Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Here's another one. The magic eye illustration in Mallrats apparently depicted which object? picked this? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the colors? Don't let those other players do better than you, okay? For real, it'll be bad. Hey, remember this? How'd you do? But did anyone do just a little better? Now that's what I'm talking about. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Chuck Norris films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. New York City neighborhoods. Decisions, decisions. Fast. Beware of the darkness. Water Pokemon. Time is almost up. Elements. Anytime today, kiddo. Another life swap. Shades of purple. So many kills. Sharks. Decisions. So much blood! U.S. Vice Presidents. Anytime today, kiddo. Capitals. Time is almost up. Another life swap. And you're out of here. Rum-based cocktails.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. Here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. dying inside this game show hell.
Hey, it's me, Schmitty. Listen, I slept on my neck funny again, but don't worry, I'm good to host the game. Ow, ow. I'm okay. Is that everyone? Huh. No, it's fine. You guys will do. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. These better be good. Up first, a poor follow-up to the X-rated classic Debbie Does Dallas would be Debbie Blank. Okay, pick your favorite. missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to blank. Vote on your devices. And next is a sign you got a bad nose job. Put in your votes. Next in line, Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Blank. Vote now. Next on the list, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Ready, set, vote! That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Time to share. The first prompt is a rejected first draft line from The Shining. Here's blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Time to vote. Next one, the worst thing to hear from your spouse, I'm leaving you for blank. Okay, vote. prompt. A bad excuse for missing your kid's graduation. Get to voting. Moving on, there's a secret monument in the Washington Mall called the Blank Monument. Vote away. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Round three has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Finish the comic. All right, brace yourselves. In this round, you've got 2 medals to give to your 2 favorite quips. Choose wisely. Nice, let's see who snagged the medals. Here's the silver. And finally gold. Now we transform those medals into points. That's it, let's take a look at the final scores.
Wake up! Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. Or at least that's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. At what age does a girl celebrate her quinceañera? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Get to cutting. Ah! Decisions. Like make one now. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Hold on, I didn't get everyone's fingers after all. Uh-oh. And you're dead. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Death is not the end. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. I've got more questions for you. It's so hard keeping up with all the latest killing trends and techniques. For example, what's an ads? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. It's not hard, people. Put the poison in the cup. I was doing this when I was 5. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Just so you know, these poison pellets are, like, really expensive, so it's kind of a jerk move on your part. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. How's that taste, huh? Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Back to the scoreboard. Alright, next question. Cat fight, meow. Who did Nikola Tesla have a famous feud with? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? The person with the worst memory will die. This was the pattern. How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Scores, scores, scores. Yay, scores. How about this? Who has not been a host on The View? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. I hope you like futile exercises. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Yeah, baby, now that's how you spin the loser wheel. I love the loser wheel. Alright, next question. And now for a segment I like to call Questions for People Who Were Teenage Boys in 1999. On Late Night with Conan O'Brien, who was the character Mick Ferguson better known as? Time's running out. Who said this? You're in for a treat. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. If you tie, you die. Oh, you're all dead. Well, I need one of you alive, so there. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here comes the next question. Shellfish. Time is almost up. Afraid of the dark? You should be. States that border Tennessee. Anytime. This is gonna get ya. Sedimentary rocks. Decisions. A bunch of smart people, huh? The shadows are coming. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Parts of the brain. Hurry up. Mammals. I have to write some harder questions. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Another life swap! Countries that have a president. Anytime today, kiddo. So many kills.
Smitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. Thanks for joining the party. I may have to send one of you out for ice later. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. All right, let's get to it. First up, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Okay, choose your favorite. Next up, the only things that can survive nuclear war are cockroaches and blank. And vote. Up next, a clickbait headline about cows. It's voting time. Next prompt. Everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank. Vote now. Coming up next, the hardest class you can take at Clown College. Time to vote. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. Round 2 time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Let's see what we got. Starting us off, Martha Stewart's biggest pet peeve. Okay, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. How would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Okay, vote. Next on the list, what it means when the flag is at 3/4 staff. Vote away. And next is, you know you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be blank. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, what a moron would say at a museum. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up the full name for this acronym. And here's what you did. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. Here's round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, here we go. First one, a secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, the worst thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers. Ready, set, vote! Next, the worst question to be asked at a lifeguard job interview. Get to voting. Next in line, a bad excuse for being late to your own wedding. Sorry, I was blank. Time to vote. Moving on, Control-Shift-Alt-6 is the little-known keyboard shortcut to do this. And vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's see those quips. Number one on the list, a rejected title for Hitler's book Mein Kampf. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, a line in the Canadian national anthem, probably. Put in your votes. Next on deck, what movie title best describes the state of your butt right now? Vote on your devices. Next one, the worst thing to admit during a sleepover. Vote now. Your next prompt is what Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. Vote away. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. All right, we're ready. Pick your medal winners now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.